What your kids learn when you're not teaching them. Hello everyone and welcome back to Net New Universe. Today we're going to talk about something that every parent experiences sooner or later, worrying about their children. We often wonder, are they learning the right things? Are they going to become responsible adults? Will they be able to succeed in life? Sometimes it feels like no matter how much we teach them, they simply aren't listening. But here's the encouraging part. Many of the things we worry about today often become the very strengths we see in them years later. The lessons they learn while growing up don't always show immediate results. They quietly build over time, and one day you realize your child has become far more capable than you ever imagined. So today, let's talk about how children really learn, why our everyday actions matter more than our words, and what we can do as parents to help shape a brighter future for them. As parents, one question crosses our minds over and over again. Is my child actually learning anything from me? Sometimes we explain the same lesson 10 times. We remind them to be respectful, study hard, be kind, or make good decisions. Yet it often feels like they aren't listening at all. But here's something I've learned over the years. Kids don't just learn from what we teach. They learn from what we live. From the day they're born, they're constantly watching the people around them. They watch their parents, brothers and sisters, grandparents, relatives, teachers, and friends. Every conversation, every habit, every reaction, every success, and even every mistake becomes part of their education. Most of that learning happens quietly, without us even realizing it. That's why I believe our biggest responsibility isn't to give our children hundreds of lectures. It's to become the example we want them to follow. If they see honesty, they'll understand honesty. If they see kindness, they'll learn kindness. If they see discipline, hard work, respect, patience, responsibility, and compassion, those qualities slowly become part of who they are. Children copy what they repeatedly see much more than what they repeatedly hear. I've seen this in my own family. I watched my nieces grow up over the years. Like many parents, their parents constantly worried. Will they make good decisions? Will they become responsible adults? Are they learning anything? Those are normal questions every loving parent asks. But as they grew older, something amazing happened. The values, habits, and experiences they were exposed to during childhood slowly started showing up in adulthood. The confidence, the responsibility, the ability to make good decisions, the kindness, the independence. They didn't appear overnight. They were quietly being built year after year. That's when I realized something important. Children are building themselves long before we notice the results. As parents, we often expect to see immediate changes. But raising a child is more like planting a tree than building a wall. You don't see the roots growing every day. You water it, you protect it, you make sure it has sunlight, you give it time. Then one day you look back and realize that tiny seed has become a strong tree. Our children are no different. So instead of trying to force every lesson into them, focus on creating opportunities. Encourage them to read. Help them discover sports, music, art, science, or technology. Support their education. Introduce them to positive role models. Help them build friendships with people who encourage good character. Give them opportunities to explore the world and discover their own talents. And every once in a while, explain why you're doing these things. Tell them, I'm giving you this opportunity because I believe in your future. I'm helping you because I want you to become stronger than I ever was. You don't have to pressure them every single day. You don't have to control every decision they make. Guide them, support them, encourage them, love them, and most importantly, trust the process. One day they'll surprise you. The child you worried about today may become the confident, responsible, caring adult you always hoped they would be. Your influence doesn't disappear just because they don't seem to listen today. It stays with them, sometimes for a lifetime. So if you're a parent wondering whether your efforts matter, please don't give up. Keep being the example. Keep providing opportunities. Keep surrounding them with good people. Keep showing love, patience, honesty, respect, and kindness, because your children are learning from you every single day, even when it doesn't look like they are. Remember, children don't become who we tell them to be. They become, little by little, what they consistently see around them. Let's make sure what they see is something worth becoming. Thank you so much for watching. If this video encouraged you or reminded you of something important as a parent, please share it with another parent who might need to hear this message. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Net New Universe for more videos on parenting, personal growth, and building a better future one family at a time. I'll see you in the next video.